Yes, we buy less right now, especially bigger investments, no cars or things like that. We're waiting to see what happens.
My trust is eroding. You give the little private money you have to the bank, and they just play with it. It is that simple.
Well, changing how we shop has already started since the beginning of the year. This recession is nothing new, even if things get better economically from reading the newspapers. We monitor by reading newspapers daily, not just one, watching television, and some things have changed. In what we buy, a little more conscientious. No, I haven't had to change how I shop. We don't eat much, honestly. Plus, I'm not afraid of this financial crisis, honestly. I hope in what the government says. I hope it's not true. All the catastrophic things one hears around. Well, we hope. I hope in UniCredit. No, not for now, because we didn't have particularly demanding habits to begin with. My lifestyle for now hasn't changed. We'll see if in the future, for example, we will be able to go on vacation, but there's still time for that. There is a little anxiety, but for now I still think that by being careful, even on a daily basis, everything can be dealt with well.
I'm still spending loads of money.
And you're still as confident about spending the money?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me as long as you're earning it. It doesn't matter, does it? Yeah. It's just whether or not the work stays there or not is another thing, but come to that when you come to it. Otherwise it just depresses you. So I'm quite happy spending my money. Doesn't bother me.
Yes, my job was a luxury, so when the company decided to do cutbacks, the first job to go was mine, unfortunately. So spending habits have obviously gone right out the window at the moment. I'm actually standing here waiting to see more work, hopefully. But apart from that, not very good, really.
Yeah, I've stopped spending money. Yeah, making my own clothes, stuff like that.
Cool, that is really cool.
Yeah,
actually.
well, I mean, it's not very cool if you see them, but in theory, yeah, it should work really well.
Right, and so you're actually just really watching your money?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, what else have you been doing?
Making packed lunch. Yeah, just try not to spend money where it's not necessary, basically.
A loaf of bread is like 100 extra. Can't buy a can of cold drink any longer. I can't buy 3 cans of Coke any longer. I have to buy 2 a day. I wonder what's going to happen next year, maybe for us in terms of like I finished school this year and then I'm going to work. So I'm wondering how am I going to earn enough, or how it's going to affect my life.
I'm still confident with the government and the finance industry, but I will spend my money wisely, maybe. Because maybe the cost of living may be increased.
Since our main clients are foreign companies, there is a dramatic influence on my business. The bad situation has been going on for 6 months, but after September it's been getting worse. We see the dramatic influence every day. I think business prospects are somber. My will to spend money is certainly declining.
I think Japan is also in a dangerous situation. While I have concerns about the financial situation, I don't save big amounts of money in the bank account now. Well, I keep some gold under my hand instead of money. The burst of Japan's economic bubble didn't affect the world economy. But this time, its influence is global. I am really worried about the situation this time. Yes, I try to refrain from spending money as much as possible. Yes, I won't buy something big for a while.
I know the global financial situation is really bad right now, but I haven't heard any rumor about the Japanese banks going bankrupt. So I don't feel we are in serious danger in reality yet. However, the price of the stocks I invested in fell down. If this continues, I'll be more serious about it. Well, I have not changed my spending habits yet, but in reality, my stocks have been devalued. If this continues, I'll have to tighten the purse strings. However, the crisis has not affected my salary yet, so I'm not overly concerned about the situation.
The global situation is bad, so I'm not thinking about buying stocks anymore. Maybe I would consider investing in a fund, but right now I'm just watching. All investments seem dangerous now. I used to see the news or hear friends talking about their fund investments doubling, and I was tempted to invest. But now I'm not even considering it.
Still got to live, right? Still got to enjoy yourself.
How's it affecting me? Well, I don't spend as freely as I used to. I have to think about everything before I make the purchase. So there you have it in a nutshell.
In terms of investments and financial planning at the moment, obviously there's a lot of uncertainty. So in terms of lump sum investments, they've stopped, and at the moment still buying, but fewer and in lesser value.
We will be more conscious about how we spend the money. I mean, given all this global recessions coming on, I guess it's actually a lot of people anticipate more tough times to come. So, I guess, a lot of people like myself would probably think we have to actually save a little bit now and see what the market will look like and what a job is secure. Or actually keep a lot of cash, and when the time comes, and maybe we'll pick up some good value on stocks.